this is distraction. I don't want you to think of me as your host this evening. I want you to think of me as your wife, because just like your wife, I'm waiting for you when you come home from the bar. I'm not much to look at, and you won't be having sex with me anytime soon. I'm sorry, it's just I'm not that kind of girl. Now, a lot of people presume that I'm homosexual because I'm English and I dress in this way. But I'm not gay. No, it's fine. Some people are straight, some people are gay. That's fine. It's just I'm what you might call a stray. I'm straight, but I'm socially gay. That means I'll notice when a female friend changes her hair or buys new shoes. But I won't accept you me in the ass. Well, on that note, let's welcome our contestants. The business of Confetti Magazine is the business of dreams. We are looking for couples that want their special day to be extra special and possibly something that they will regret for the rest of their lives. We're launching a competition to find the most original wedding in Britain.
A kind of ancient Roman wedding. Great! It starts with the sacrifice of a pig.
Right, next. I chose these people. It was after lunch. I'd had a couple of glasses of wine. Not everyone wants their special day ruined by a gimmick, but some people do. I wanted to have a word with you, Gary, because there's going to be an opportunity opening up for a bright young individual that the firm is willing to send back to college to get their law degree and then put on a fast track to top management.
I had heard some rumours.
Well, because of your experience, because of your knowledge of this company and the people working in this company, we wanted to ask you who you choose, Marcus or Rachel. It's not easy, is it? Who would you be more comfortable calling boss?
My next guest, a very funny comedian from London, England. He's the host of Comedy Central's Distraction. Please welcome Jimmy Carr.
Good evening, I'm Jimmy Carr. I worry about my grandmother. If she's alone in the house and she falls, does she make a sound? I know it's not very PC to say this, but I still can't forgive the Germans for the way they treated my grandfather during the war. Passed over for promotion time and time again. I've got no problem buying tampons. I'm a fairly modern man. But apparently they're not a proper present. Happy birthday, Mum.
Now, here's your host, Jimmy Carr.
Hello and welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats, a show about opinion polls, surveys and statistics. Did you know, for example, the average person is capable of making more than 1,000 facial expressions? And this is the one I made when I heard that statistic. 55% of men wash their hands after going to the loo. What I do, and here's a tip for you, is I wash my winky in the morning and then I'm good for the rest of the day. Right, let's get started. Christian Slater, how are you?
I'm damn good, mate! Very good, What's he on about?
Christian Slater and Lauren Laverne, what have the nation been talking about?
I think they've been talking about the scandal of the Labour Party selling peerages.
You could be Sir Christian Slater for 10 grand.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
all
about $1 million. It's about $1 million.
It's about $1 million.
Yes, Labour have been accused of selling peerages by exploiting a loophole where they accept loans instead of donations. They've been defended by a number of leading peers, Baroness Claims Direct, Sir Ocean Finance and the Earl of Cornhill. But most embarrassingly by Lord Archer.
We're back. My next guest is the host of the Comedy Central game show Distraction. Please welcome very funny man, Jimmy Carr.
It's now 19 years since the Chernobyl disaster. Am I the only one that's surprised? Still no superheroes? Women reach their sexual peak after 35 years. Men reach theirs after about 4 minutes. Which is, I think, why we get more done. I had the sexual history conversation with my girlfriend recently. She made me list all my previous sexual partners. So I had to list everyone, from the girl I lost my virginity to, right the way up to her. And that is where I should have stopped. A few weeks ago, I failed to perform sexually. I'm not going to go into detail, ladies and gentlemen. Suffice it to say, I arrived early. And my girlfriend said, "Don't worry, that happens to a lot of guys." I said, right, there's two things the matter with that. Firstly, who are these a lot of guys? And secondly, if it's happening to more than one of us, don't you think it could be your fault? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I've got time for. I've been Jimmy Carr. Thank you very much indeed.
This is Jimmy Carr, ladies. So what happened?
Well, you know, I've done a lot of shows, you know, in the States where you go on and you do stand-up, and it's petrifying. It was the first time I was over there. I was doing the Jay Leno.
That's kind of the home, the birthplace of stand-up as well, of course.
It really is. Yeah. And these shows, they're petrifying. I mean, I'm petrified coming on here, but you know, it's a big deal. And I'm there backstage, and I'm pacing up and down, and you're on with these kind of A-list people. It's just daunting. So I'm backstage, I'm wandering up and down, just feeling kind of nervous. And Cameron Diaz, who's over there, God bless her, is wearing this amazing gold lame thing.
Wow.
No bra.
What the?
And there was some discussion. There was discussion in the corridor as to whether you would be able to see the boobage when she leant forward. And she was having the discussion with her, I don't know, I guess, her publicist or something. And she's leaning forward, and the nerves were. I saw the boobs. The nerves were gone. It's an incredible thing.
Oh, this evening's QI brain teaser is on your little podium beside you. Year 5 QI module, and the theme is letters. Letters. Show the boys and girls that. Throughout the show, you have the time, we hope, to make up some interesting phrases from your letters. Oh, hello, what have we got here?
Put Smarties tubes on cat's legs, make them walk like a robot. That is absolutely wonderful.
Use all his letters.
That is unbelievable.
I can't even imagine how you managed to do that.
It's a lovely way to spend an afternoon.
Yes.
If you even go down the stairs, it's especially good.
Very good state for a broken cat's leg, wouldn't it?
Sometimes it's how they break their legs, so you just leave it on.
My next guest was a marketing executive in a big oil company, a secure job, a pensionable occupation. Then he gave it up to become a stand-up comedian. Suicidal rather than pensionable, uncertain rather than secure. But it worked. He's now one of our best young comedians with the Royal Television Society Award and a Royal Command performance to his credit. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome please, Jimmy Carr. To be a stand-up comic, I mean, why? What led you to that conclusion? I mean, was there anything in the family, anything in the background? Was your mother a funny person, or what?
She was hilarious.
Was she?
In her own little way, yeah. She would have done much better than me.
Was she?
She had a lovely sort of turn of phrase. She was, you know, an Irish woman.
Where from?
From Limerick.
Limerick.
Both my parents are from Limerick. I present myself as a very sort of middle-class English man, but I carry an Irish passport. I've got Irish parents, born in Ireland, just sort of raised and educated over here. Yeah. Just goes to show what you can do when you apply yourself.